All right. This is Isaac again, Mr. Isaac. I'm here. I to solve this particular challenge here. The question is a vector. It's a vector question on vectors, and the question says an object is acted upon by two forces, 5 Newton and 12 Newton. Calculate the resultant force if the two forces act perpendicular to each other. So the question says the two forces act perpendicular to each other. So what do? How do we solve this? The major thing we must take into consideration is the word perpendicular here. So there's a condition here, perpendicular. That means the forces may not act perpendicular, but in this case, in this question, the two forces act perpendicular. So how do we solve that? Now, looking at this, I have my 5 Newton force here, I have the 12 Newton force here, and I decided to name my points here, point P and O, then Q. So the I have an angle here 90, that is to show that the two forces are acting perpendicular to each other. So but I also now have a line here. This is the line drawn to join P and point P and point Q, and this line is called the resultant force. Okay, and the resultant force now makes an angle of angle theta with the horizontal line, which is the horizontal force, which is 12. So the theta here, look at the theta here. The theta here is the angle of inclination between the resultant and the horizontal force. Okay, but so looking at this is the right angled triangle, and I want to now apply the Pythagoras principle. So by Pythagoras principle or theory, we have r squared is equals to p squared plus q squared, and r is equals to square root of p squared plus q squared, and r is equals to 5 squared plus 12 squared. This is equals to root or square root rather of 169, and square root of 169 is 13. So this is the resultant force. This is the resultant force we're looking at. And remember, a vector is a quantity that has both magnitude and direction. So having obtained the magnitude, are we going to stop there? No. Let's continue to find the direction. How do you obtain the direction? To find the direction, we say tan theta is equals to opposite over, look at this, opposite over over adjacent, and opposite is P and adjacent is Q. That is why we're having tan theta is equals to P over Q. So tan theta now is equals to 5 over 12, and theta is equals to tan inverse of 5 over 12, and theta gives 22.6 degrees. So this is the direction of the resultant force here now. But note that r is equals to resultant and theta is equals to the direction. In this question we just finished solving, the angle of inclination is 90. The two forces act perpendicular, that's to say at angle 90. The question now is, what if the angle is less than 90 or greater than 90? Are we going to still apply the Pythagoras principle? Watch the next video. You will see how it is solved when the angle is less or greater than 90. Thank you.